Welcome to your mid-September energy check-in. We are now reading for Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross-Watcher, whoever is watching. There is a message for you. We're going to start off with a Celtic cross to see what is going on for Cancer. And then we'll draw some oracle cards, tea leaf cards, see what is going on. What is going on for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. Guides, answers, mine, Cancer. What is going on? Oh. What is going on for Cancer? All right, bottom of the deck, we have 3 of coins upright. So perhaps background information going into this reading, what's been going on. Could be like maybe work is on your mind, or working well with others, really mastering something in your life. But overall, this seems positive. Let's see what's going on. So for representing you, Cancer, we have the 8 of Swords reversed. I love to see this card reversed. Excuse me. I see that you've recently come out of some period where you felt trapped, isolated, blocked. There could have been, just keeping yourself, like your thoughts were just really keeping you from excelling in life and keeping you trapped in some situation that wasn't good for you. You're coming out of that. You're coming out of isolation. You're coming out of this negative thought process, self-sabotaging behavior, maybe even. And I feel like you're coming out of this. It's like you're freeing yourself. You're escaping something. You're escaping your own mind in a way. And I feel like that's probably why you're like looking to work well with like others now. You're like looking to try new things. I'm seeing you're coming out of a period of feeling trapped. And usually this has to do with your own thoughts. What is crossing you is the Knight of Wands reversed. So there could be a fire sign that's been, that was kind of a part of making you feel bad about yourself potentially. So this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the Knight of Wands reversed can sometimes be kind of arrogant, kind of self-centered, narcissistic. I don't like saying that word usually because like it's overused, I feel like. But it's kind of like player energy. Someone could have been like playing at your heartstrings and made you feel really bad and kind of put you into this space of feeling like you're not good enough in a way. But this could also be you like kind of making yourself feel that way. But it's good because you're getting out of this. You're not letting them stop you anymore. Maybe there has been some loss of passion that you're getting back. You have the 4 of Swords here reversed for more information. Yeah, I feel like you're coming out of a time period of like stagnation. Maybe you're resting. Maybe it was much needed rest. But I feel like things are starting to move for you. I think they already have. For recent, we have 8 of Wands. Oops. So maybe you've just been really tired too and stuff. But I feel like you're coming out of a period of just really being by yourself. And now like things have been starting to pick up for you. Maybe they started to pick up last month or in the beginning of this month. Some of you guys might be planning like air travel or something. You might have gotten some communication from someone else that has really got you excited here, or has got you out of this shell. Maybe you're like just realizing your own worth right now and you're like not putting up with other people that don't serve your highest purpose. You're like realizing that you deserve to be treated well. We have 6 of Cups reversed here for what you expect to happen. There could be some issue with communication with a family member or a friend from the past, someone from the past. But this could be a child or someone you've just known a long time or a family member. And maybe you're worried that things won't move forward, but it seems like things are starting to move forward here in unison, especially with the 3 of Coins here in the bottom. It looks like this is working well together. So let's see what the other cards say, but it looks like, we have a star underneath it. You're really hoping for at least, I think that might have already started working well with others, this family member, whoever this is, 6 of Cups reverse. And we have the star card underneath it saying it will happen. Like you have a lot of hope, and like your hope and your faith and your newfound like positive thinking is really going to help make this move along. For what you want, or for what you fear, is the Ace of Wands. Perhaps some of you are trying to work out a relationship with someone in any sense. I'm getting more like friend, family, colleague, like, you know, just other people in general. And maybe you're afraid that you're going to have to like make a clean break here and make like whole new relationships or have a brand new beginning. There might be a part of you that doesn't want to lose the past. You're really nostalgic about something and you don't want to move forward in life, but like there's something here that's like calling you to move forward with this Eight of Wands, and it's quick, but it's not chaotic. But you're like, but I like the past. I like how things have been. But you were stuck before. You know, you're coming out of this stuckness like because you're being called to some new beginning, it seems. But there's some hesitancy. It's like you liked things the way they were. You don't want to move forward. You don't want to do this new thing. But I think it's like because of your mindset. Let's see what the other cards are here. For what you do want, we have the Queen of Cups. Maybe you've had some, this is like you, Cancer, Queen of Cups. I feel like what you want is just to feel nurtured, loved, safe, protected, happy, like just calm pace. Maybe you don't want things to, maybe you're worried that things will like be really fast paced and you want things to just be calm on your own pace and stuff like that. But I feel like this is also saying you want to feel more emotionally balanced and in tune with your body and life in general. Because I feel like things have just been a little hectic here emotionally for you. But the thing is, though, have seemed, I feel like you're coming out of this. You've already started to come out of this. You're starting to get back to your true self. You're coming out of your shell. For what happens next with the Four of Cups reversed? You're coming out of your shell. You're coming out of this negative thought pattern you may have had, coming out of this loneliness, coming out of just being isolated. There's so many cards saying that. But this is saying what happens next. So if it hasn't already started, that's happening next. You're coming out of your shell. You're going to feel more like yourself again. Oh my God. And what other energies involved? We have the Six of Wands. This is recognition. This is victory. You are going to be applauded. You're going to be so supported. With these changes you're making, I think you're afraid that your family and friends won't support you. Or people won't in general, and you're like afraid of this new beginning of whatever sense that means to you. This is general reading. But you're going to be victorious. People are going to support you. Look at this guy's like crowd surfing. It looks like kind of. You're going to be supported, and you're not just supported by others. You're going to be like recognized for your efforts in some way, whether this be about your community, your work, your family, friend, whatever. You're going to be recognized and supported and applauded. You could be getting like this could be like public recognition on a larger scale. Too, for some of you. Whatever it is, though, to you, this is success. So whatever you're worried about starting, whatever you're worried about doing, it seems like you're worried about people not being by your side. You're going to be fine. You're going to be more than fine. For what, by the end of the month, you're going to be King of Coins. Yes. You're going to, whatever you're doing, you're going to be abundant in all ways. You're going to be publicly supported by your loved ones. You're going to be fine financially. You're going to have everything you need and you're going to feel safe. I feel like that's what you want. Something about this is like you feel like if you make changes, you won't feel as safe. But these changes you make, you're going to be safe. You're going to be more than safe. You're going to have what you need and the support you need. Abundance. And I think it all starts with a mindset shift, which is you. I love that. It seems like you've been working on yourself. You've been really working on yourself and letting people in. I think you had this like bubble that maybe you didn't let people inside your head know what was going on, but now you're like letting people in. And you're having more faith and hope in the world and yourself. And under that too, we have the King of Wands. Yeah, you're going from like being afraid to follow your passions to full blown doing what makes you happy. I love this, Cancer. I'm sorry if you've been feeling down and out or like lonely or anything, but you're going to be just fine. The more you are your authentic self, Cancer, the more love, the more the people you want. Like you don't need to be a people pleaser in any way. You don't need to do things because other people want you to. When you start doing things for yourself, that's when you start getting this recognition, this respect, this love. So be yourself. Don't hide yourself away. Be your authentic self because that's what the world needs. We need you to be you. Let's get some tea leaf cards now. Hi, Emmy. I'll be with you in a second. Cat. What else for Cancer? Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah, all this work you've been putting on yourself. Literally, some of you guys might be going or have journeyed. I don't know. This seems more of a mental journey, to be honest, especially with this Eight of Swords reverse right here. But this is all going to be worth it. It's a struggle. I know you've been really. It's hard for you to go out of your comfort zone, but it's going to leave you wiser at the end, more abundant. It's going to be so worth it. Success. Wiser. Yes, it's going to lead to such positive outcomes. This is huge. Oh my gosh. Camel. Persevere and you will overcome your problems. What was I saying? Like, you're going to be fine then, even though you're uncomfortable. Spirit's coming through hard right now. Like, they're coming through strong. Persevere and you will overcome. Oh my God, the card of the day. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You can, Cancer. You can. Now let's get final messages, angels, ancestors, guides of Cancer. Is there anything else you would like to tell them? And don't be afraid. Karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay, if you're stepping away from relationships of any kind, we kind of got that energy. Or things have been tough. Like, this is, karmic relationships aren't always meant to be forever, but they're meant to help you grow. Sometimes you grow together, but it's all part of your soul contract. I know some people think this is like whatever, but like the main point is really goes well with this reading. Like, if you might be really upset because you've had problems with relationships and you feel so pulled to them, you feel so connected, but it's just so aggressive. There's just so much discord. There's so much fighting, and there's all this stuff, but it's making you wiser in the end. Like, it's part of this karma. Like, it doesn't mean you have to stay together. It's like you're going to be recognizing that this was all a learning process, and it's going to make you wiser and better in the end. It's like you're healing old karmic wounds. Like, maybe it's even like ancestral healing you're going through. But it hasn't been easy, but you're realizing that it's all for your own inner growth, and it's going to be for the best. Persevere and you will overcome your problems. This is karmic, but you can look up karmic relationships on YouTube too. What's her name? Christina Lopes has a great video on this. I'll try my best to remember to put it down below. But Christina Lopes, the Heart Alchemist, will make this really clear. I feel like that would be really important for you guys to watch. Her videos are great on this kind of stuff, spirituality in general. But good for you for doing all this inner growth. Persevere, you got this. Life is going to be so victorious and wonderful for you. You're going to be wiser. This is all, I think one thing you're learning right now, Cancer, is that things are happening for you, not to you. And that perspective shift is going to really be huge for you. So remember that. Things are happening for you, not to you. And there's a point to all this, even though it hurts and things suck sometimes. You're going to be wiser and more abundant and more loved, everything in the end. So go you for doing the inner work, the growth that you're going through. It'll be worth it. I love you so much, Cancer. Be sure to watch your other signs if you feel called to do so. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great month. I love you so much. Bye, Cancer.